A voice upon the wind. Last cry. I would ask you to consider, what of the countless masters and shamans who did not make it to the headlines of historical data? How did they view the world and their relationship to Creator? Why? Through their eyes, their own eyes, of course. Moreover, for their own purpose. This is the essence of the shaman, the wizard, the initiate, the master. They first saw reality through their own eyes. They possessed their own thoughts, not the thoughts of others. In no other way could they have achieved what they accomplished, least of all by letting someone else dream his or her dream for them. We shall term them otipem sipek, those who own themselves. That is why the Spirit spoke to them, and they were able to communicate with the spirits. There is a difference between begging and declaring, as there is between declaring and controlling. The veil that separates you and I from Spirit is only a thin veil of illusion, and we are prisoners of our own thoughts of limitation. Our limitations exist only in how we perceive ourselves to be limited. It is a trick of the mind, and we play on ourselves. Whatever you own of yourself, you own. No one can take it away from you. You are Spirit, and that is forever. You cannot kill Spirit. You cannot burn Spirit. When you leave this plane, you have the choice to continue, for this is not the end of the journey by any means. Know that this is a grand truth. How else could you explain your being able to talk to the grandfathers and grandmothers? If you are afraid of losing your power, it is only because you do not yet own that power. And power can be as gentle as the smell of the flora or the sound of the butterfly's wings. Great power is not always the fury of the hurricane, for the greatest power is the silence. Great power is never held or possessed. It can never be possessed. Power is. Great power simply is. This great power that I speak of is experienced in the fullness of the light, not in the shadows. The first step taken upon a new pathway is always the hardest. For the thought and the inspiration for the next step must come from self. Nurture courage and self-worth and endure, for your destiny is to know the unlimited self. For the you that is having the thought is the God I am. All that you are is the Christos. Blessings in the light. Dr. Robert Ghost Wolf. Oh.